Module 3, Reassessment Cycles. The 5 times, the maintenance cycle and the secondary survey. The sequences worked again at 5 defined times, regularly on a rhythm that has been set and is kept, on any change in the casualty, after every move, after every intervention, and at handover with the person taking over listening while it runs. The list is fixed on purpose. At 4 in the morning you do not need judgment about whether to reassess, only about whether one of the 5 has happened. Set the interval and write it down. Hourly is the usual starting rhythm. Extend it only when the casualty is stable and the change is agreed out loud. The round has 5 steps, always in the same order. Monitor and resuscitate against the last entry. Pain and medicines, what is due, what was given, what is running out. Wound care on its schedule. Patient care, warmth, position, pressure, fluid in and out, and talk to the casualty. Then document. The order never changes, so a skipped step is visible to somebody else, and the round is finished when it is written, not before. Observation stops during quiet hours. Everyone means to keep watching. Nobody does, because nothing seems to be changing. That is exactly why the rhythm is agreed out loud and kept when it feels unnecessary. One named person owns the watch at any time, and ownership is handed over deliberately, by name, not by assumption. The owner runs the round, holds the card, and wakes the medic when a written threshold is crossed. A tip from experience: the handover of the watch is where casualties get lost. Make it a sentence, not a nod. This is what the cycle produces. Each individual reading looks survivable. Read together on a clock, they show a casualty getting worse, the pulse climbing while the pressure slides. The data here is illustrative, but the pattern is the point. A trend only exists when more than one value has been written down. Direction matters more than any single number. The complete survey happens once the emergency sequence is finished and the casualty is not actively deteriorating. After that, it repeats in targeted form, after deterioration, after treatment, after every move. And it repeats whenever the examination no longer matches the record: new swelling, a limb gone cold under a splint, a spreading bruise, a belly that has become tender. The record says one thing, your hands find another. That mismatch is a finding. Warm room or warm wrap, and expose one section at a time. The survey must not undo Module 10. The order is the same every time, top to toe, front and back, which means the casualty is rolled, and the roll waits until it is safe. Enough people, lines and splints controlled, the pelvis managed. Look and feel for wounds, deformity, swelling, tenderness. Distal pulses and sensation in every limb, under everything, carrier, belt line, helmet, boots. Then write what you found and what you did not. A documented negative takes 4 seconds, abdomen soft, calves soft, and it tells the next examiner exactly where to start. 8 stations, head to feet, the roll as station 8. The fixed order is the protection. An examiner who works the same sequence every time will notice a skipped station. One who wanders will not. Most missed findings live in 5 places. The back, because rolling takes effort and the casualty is cold. The axillae and the groins, and under the plate carrier and the belt line, where clothing never got fully opened. The scalp, under hair and helmet, and the feet. Boots stay on and pressure and cold injuries grow there unseen. The figure puts those 5 on one body. When you teach this, point at your own. Back, armpits and groin, under the carrier and belt, scalp, feet. If your survey covers those 5 every time, very little escapes. 4 ways reassessment fails. Round drift, each cycle a little later, until the rhythm is gone by morning. The unwritten round, retreating what was already treated while the trend goes unread, and the survey done once, at the door, and never repeated. From this module. The sequence runs again at the 5 times, on a rhythm kept through the quiet hours. The maintenance cycle keeps one order and ends with documentation, and monitoring compares each observation with the last written entry, because direction matters more than the value. Sources on screen. Module 4 is the record itself, documentation, handover and reporting.